The FA Cup. Don't really need to say much more than that, Alan.
No, you don't. The papers have been full of it. The town has been buzzing here this week, so I'm expecting a really good game.
Our match for you today, Rochdale against Portsmouth.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
And here is the Portsmouth lineup for this game.
Brian Murphy plays in goal. In attack, Divock Origi starts. He's been in tremendous form recently.
Even surviving, I think, is great for Portsmouth. There was a thought that they might drop into non-league football, but here they are. There's plenty of life in the club, I'm glad to say.
Well, there's plenty of life in the fans still as well. I remember playing in front of them. I mean, the atmosphere is second to none when this place is full.
Place to try and hit it now. Very good try. Just off target.
Good vision to be able to switch the play there. Hughes.
To Bennett. Space for the shot.
Useful block in those circumstances. Portsmouth have possession again. Origi.
Definitely in an attacking frame of mind. Look at the throw.
Burgess. Kyle Bennett.
Kennedy.
Oh, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Rose. Barton. Kyle Bennett. Divock Origi.
He's got his shot off now. Oh, great work by the keeper. Here's the cross. That's a good challenge.
Kyle Bennett.
Here's Bennett.
Great passing. And the crowd really enjoying it.
Here's the chance to get in the cross.
Change of possession here.
And Kennedy. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. It's Webster.
Throw in now. Allen. Kennedy.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Cut out the pass. They've lost the ball.
Werner.
Nice return pass.
Origi. Here's Bennett. On the attack here. Portsmouth throw. Now Hughes. Hughes. Barton.
Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding.
Keeps it going. To be a bit too clever there with that pass, a little dink ball. Kennedy. Rose. Hughes. Barton. Origi. To Allen. Well, that is half-time, and well, in this FA Cup tie, the second half starts now.
Yeah, well, the first half didn't disappoint. Hopefully the second will be no different.
Werner. Barton. Allen. Back to him again.
The shot's off!
Oh, it's the outside of the post and away. It's Webster. Burgess. Barton. Here's Roberts. He might be through. And here's the shot. Another opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level in the match.
Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
He's worked hard for the team and hasn't scored, but very nearly did, hitting the woodwork.
Space to try and hit it now.
And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Here's Bennett. Origi.
Tried to play it. It's a difficult shot, a volley. It's a good one.
Oh, I thought we'd seen the breakthrough there, but what a fantastic save from the keeper to keep it scoreless.
Goes for it with a fist. Goes for goal.
Well blocked. Here's Bennett. And Kennedy. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Nathaniel Mendes-Lang. Barton. Turnover of possession here. Rose. Nathaniel Mendes-Lang. Hughes. Kennedy. Kyle Bennett trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Giving the ball away now. Nathaniel Mendes-Lang. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. It's Webster. Rose. Alvarez Balanta. Burgess. He's given possession away here. Rose. And that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. He read that passage of play, was able to make the interception. Got his shot off now. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Well, they could have really threatened the goal then. As it is, the goalkeeper has a simple possession. Good forward play from them. Now Hughes. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team is going to try it. More news on... What a sense of timing here to take the lead in the closing moments.
And he's just decided to put his foot through it. And does he get lucky? I'd prefer to say that he's a really skillful finisher to the bottom. Left.
Different angle on it here.
Substitution taking place.
So we restart with Portsmouth in the lead. Here we go into the last 5 minutes of regulation time, and they lead by 1. Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go, and the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to throw the centre-half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
And in comes the header. Well, narrow margins in the match and in this incident.
Yeah, not far off. That would have made a difference to the outcome if it had gone in.
It's a foul. It's got to be a free kick. It's such a close game. Well, it wasn't a very close effort, was it?
No, as the clock ticks on, I think that the pressure got to him, really, and he's made the wrong choice.
Barton. Davis. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Nathaniel Mendes-Lang. Henderson. Final whistle's gone, and it's a 1-0 win. Close game. And confirmation then of their success. Back to him again. The shot's on! Divock Origi. Tried to play it through, cut out by the opposition. It's a difficult shot, a volley. It's a good one. He's got his shot off now. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home... He's got to try it. More news on the injury, and Jeff... What a sense of timing here to take the lead in the...
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Blackpool 1, Barnsley 2, Bristol Rovers 0, Oldham Athletic 1, Coventry City 0, Gillingham 0, Crewe Alexandra 0, Wigan Athletic 2, Dagenham and Redbridge 2, Burton Albion 2, Doncaster Rovers 3, Morecambe 0, Exeter City 1, Mansfield Town 1, Millwall 1, Shrewsbury Town 1, Port Vale 2, Leyton Orient 2, Rochdale 0, Portsmouth 1, Stevenage 1, Colchester United 1, Swindon Town 2, Chesterfield 1, Yeovil Town 0, Crawley Town 1, York City 1, Plymouth Argyle 3.
Here's a chance to make an impression for these two teams in this competition, the Johnston's Paint Trophy, and a chance to get to the next round.
Yeah, and maybe just a welcome break from league action for these two sides, so they should be free to express themselves out there.
The game today is Portsmouth to face here Wigan Athletic.
And here is the Portsmouth lineup for this game.
Brian Murphy plays in goal. Will Hughes starts. He was man of the match last time out. In attack, Divock Origi starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. Check for you on Wigan and the way they will play today.
Well, we put it up, and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
Ashley Boroughbridge is the match official today in charge of this game. Two teams really ready for the off here in the Johnston's Paint Trophy.
Both teams can move the ball about well, so let's hope they can achieve that.
Well, that could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think. Shots on! Very good stop here. Corner for Wigan.
Well, he's got his fist to it.
Nice move to get away from the defender. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous...
This might be it!
And he scores spectacularly.
Not hit it with power, has he? But he's certainly hit it with accuracy.
And here is another angle on that goal. Portsmouth have the lead. Chris McCann.
He's going to cross it. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged.
Werner. Now Hughes.
The break is definitely on. He's got his shot off now. That's a very good goal. Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
This is going to clear it up for us, Alan, I think.
Well, looking at the goal scorer, he was convinced he'd timed his run, but looking at it, that's a great decision by the assistant.
Hughes. Werner.
Able to make a good interception.
And the ball's gone again.
Perkins.
Chris McCann.
Perkins. Barnett. Pearce. It could be a chance. Oh, he's hit that well, but not quite well enough. Perkins.
Marvellous tackle. Now Hughes. Alvarez Balanta. Hughes. Perkins. McNaughton.
He's almost lent him the ball on that occasion. He wants it returned, and it's returned to him. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Kyle Bennett. Barton. Hughes. Barton. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Pearce. McNaughton. Barnett. And Morgan. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent.
Perkins. Very good passing from this team. Here's Roberts. Divock Origi.
Wigan winning possession.
Davis. Murray. Good passing here.
And shoots! Across the post! And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Now Hughes. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Confident and quality on the ball.
And in goes the cross. Now he's lost the ball. We've got 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Werner. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. So far, these two teams have really created drama in the Johnstone's Paint Trophy. Second half now to come.
Yeah, and I think maybe more drama on the way here.
Werner. To Bennett. Davis. Here's Bennett. That's a good idea. Trotto! Excellent block there. That will be a corner. And in with the goal! A goal here to savour.
Well, the attention to detail from the coach on these kind of set pieces is faultless. He'll be delighted with that.
That's a goal well worth analysing again.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Now McCann. Kyle Bennett. Hughes. This could be a chance. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Perkins. McNaughton. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Going wide again, but not getting the player out on the touchline into the match. Roberts. Ben Davis. Here's Bennett. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Barton. Werner. The header, and it's just off the mark.
Well, from that distance, I thought he might have tucked it away, but, well, maybe next time.
Garcia. Chris McCann. Garcia. Throw for Portsmouth. Hughes. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Origi. Here's Bennett. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. The game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Barton. And here's the shot. He's got in and blocked it to Murray. Davis. Free kick against Portsmouth. Portsmouth trying to get the ball back, but their man's going to get a yellow card for that.
Yeah, the position they were in, just a little bit too desperate.
Number 9.
He's put him in, and now the shot. Goalkeeper hasn't had to move for that. And it's Wigan who have the ball now. Alvarez Balanta. The break is definitely on. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Ben Davis. Oh, and the through ball there, not quite reaching its intended target. He's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Garcia. He's hit the frame of the goal. And Evans. Barton. It's a good ball, they could be in. And shoots! Right into the bottom corner.
He's kept his head to just place that into the bottom right, made it look easy.
Let's see the replay now. A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left, with such a difference between the two teams. It's finished now with the final whistle. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they...
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. This might be it! And he scores spectacularly. The break is definitely on. He's got his shot off now. That's a very good goal. Murray, good passing here. And shoots! Oh, it's the post! And in with the goal! He's hit the frame of the goal. Barton. It's a good ball, they could be in. And shoots! Right into the bottom corner.
Johnston's Paint Trophy. Portsmouth 3, Wigan Athletic 0.